everyone, nice talking to you again. Yeah, the same journey from the same mainlander's voice on the same top roof of building at almost the same time is talking to you from China. Yes, and tomorrow will be the day, the traditional Chinese Dragon Boat Festival Day, right? I guess you have some idea about the day, right? 端午节, yeah. We have a big ceremony to memorize a patriot, Yuan, yeah. Yuan was a patriot, and he was worried about so much about the people's lives back at the time, so he gave maybe so much advice to the emperor at that time, but I guess all his advice was denied at the time. So he wrote so many beautiful poems about his ideas about the country, and he jumped into a river, maybe in his country, his hometown, in I guess in a small place in Hunan province, right? Yeah, I'm not so sure of it, but we will have so many things to eat and so many interesting activities to memorize him, so I will give it and to share it with you tomorrow about how we people in Fujian province, in Putin city, Fujian province, to celebrate the day. Yeah, and recently, because of the coronavirus, so many people are talking about the patriotism, right? 爱国. And before this, I really had a very vague idea about the patriotism. I think to be a person, we have the nature to love and to take care of the people around us, right? Maybe the closest ones, our family members, and our relatives, and maybe our neighbors, right? And our friends, and even to a bigger extent, maybe the people in your in your hometown, or in the city, or even the whole country's people, right? Or even the world's people, like the Buddhists do, right? Yeah, we treat all the people, or even all the kinds of lives, the animals, as our friends, or our how should I describe it? Ourselves, to love them as love ourselves, right? So sometimes I really doubt that why we would have so many arguments or wars between the countries, even between the persons, right? Yeah. Yeah, and recently I heard that so many countries' governments are uniting together to ask a price to pay from China, right? Because of the coronavirus thing. And as a Chinese, I think our Mr. C also does so much to help the people from in other countries, right? Yeah, although maybe he ignores the poor people in China. Yeah, and just like my mother says, you know, she she doesn't be educated well, and she stays at home almost the time. But she says something like that. Uh, we people, we Chinese people are living under the, under the, the leverage of lifestyle and the life livelihood. But he would give so much to other countries' people, and she feels it's very unbelievable, and she couldn't understand it, and she also has some some different ideas about the emperor's decisions, right? Yeah, but she doesn't have any right, I should say, yeah, and any chance to express her ideas. And usually when I tell her that what I heard from my friends about what is going on outside, and something like so many countries are uniting together to ask a price to pay from China, and Mr. Xi has devoted so much to helping some foreigners in China, and also we we are still having so many people who get around 1,000 RMB every month, RMB income every month. She would say, "Stop it." She doesn't like me to tell her something like that, and she also, you know, asked me not to talk about it so much, something like this in front of other people, and she says it's very dangerous for me. So it's a complicated problem, right? Yeah, but sometimes I would wonder what is the patriotism. Yeah, to be a patriot, what should we do, and if we can't change the policies, or have the chance to interfere with, to take part in the nation's, you know, the nation's development. What can we do as a common people to love this country and to love the people around us? And I think I really like to communicate and to make friends with the people, different people from all corners of the world. Yes, in my mind, I don't have so much, difference, so different opinions about a Chinese or an alien person, or extremist. Yeah, I think as people we are the same, and no matter where we are from, right? We could be friends, and we could talk about and communicate with different things. And even I would like to share what I have with you. Yeah, but I don't know why. Some people have so strong and even extreme opinions about people from different countries or even from different places. Yeah. So would you like to share with me or with us? We are really appreciating it. And tomorrow I would like to share with you something about what we do to celebrate our beautiful Dragon Boat Festival. And bye bye. You can see the dark sky, right? Yeah. Okay, bye bye.